Hello, hello, and welcome in for some World of Warcraft. So I have been sick, like really sick. Normally, I record videos, and have a few kind of backlogged, sort of, and I have been really sick, so I've kind of used those, and here I am. Hello. So, I apologize for the voice. I'm going to try not to cough very much. I keep having coughing fits. I had the flu and it's still lingering. I've got that lingering cough and stuff. It was pretty rough this year. So it's been a while since I've had the flu. I think I've only ever had it one other time. But so I don't know how long this video will be, but we'll go as far as we can. So since the last time I played, I had a little bit of assistance. I have my snow leopard, and I have this guy. He's a rare from Wrath of the Lich King, out in, is it Shalazar Basin? I can't remember what that zone's called. The foresty jungle kind of zone. And I'm a bunny for a few minutes. This will not last forever because I can't attack. I can't really do much while I'm in the rabbit costume, but. I figured we would head down to Silverpine and start on the quests there, see how far we get. And, yeah. It may be a short video because, yeah, I'm still kind of sick, pretty tired, all that fun stuff. But we finished Ghostlands, and I was wanting to play some Warcraft. So, we shall hop the bunny butt down. To Silverpine. Now these are the quests. These quests were different. The zone was pretty different. In Vanilla versus Cataclysm. So yeah. There's a lot of phasing. There's stuff to deal with the Worgen here that wasn't there before. Yeah, Sylvanas didn't used to be out here. This wasn't a thing. But let's see how it goes. Most excellent. A new recruit has arrived. There is much to do. Much to do, I say. You're just in time. It is Kylian upright. Grand Executor Mortis looks at a sheet of paper. Yes, that's what the paperwork says. He points to your name on the sheet of paper. Where was I? Oh, yes. You're just in time. The war chief should be arriving at any moment to meet with our leader and savior, the Dark Lady herself. Just stand by and be at your best behavior. I expect that when this demonstration is over, we will all receive commendations. Sure.
Where is that ogre-headed buffoon?
Oh. Portals.
Speak of the devil.
This better be important, Sylvanas. You know how I detest this place and its foul stench. Why have you called for me? And more importantly, what are those scourge fiends doing here?
War Chief, so glad you could make it. With the death of the Lich King, many of the more intelligent scourge became unemployed. Those fiends, as you so delicately put it, are called Valkyr. They are under my command.
Keep laying
now.
eggs. I'm an Easter bunny and I lay Easter eggs.
I asked to see you.
Get on with it, Sylvanas.
Very well.
Yeah, he's real
Chief.
charming.
I have solved the plight of the Forsaken. As a race, we Forsaken are unable to procreate. With the aid of the Valkyr, we are now able to take the corpses of the fallen and create new Forsaken. Agatha, show the War Chief.
What's Agatha doing? No, Agatha.
You have done here, Sylvanas. It goes against the laws of nature. Disgusting is the only word I have to describe it.
War Chief, without these new Forsaken, my people would die out. Our hold upon Gilneas and Northern Lordaeron would crumble.
Have you given any thought to what this means, Sylvanas? What difference is there between you and the Lich King now?
Isn't it obvious, War Chief? I serve the Horde.
Watch your clever mouth! Romosh, you stay behind and make sure the Banshee Queen is well guarded. I will be expecting a full report when next we meet.
I don't think he likes Sylvanas.
Remember, Sylvanas, eventually we all have to stand before our Maker and face judgment. Your day may come sooner than others. What do you need?
Actually, I don't know that he's done. Yeah, he left. And he took his little troops with him. Well, that was unexpected. I am not one to doubt our war chief, but never mind. We have work to do. I'm sure the Dark Lady and the war chief will get this all worked out. The battle over this region still rages. Although we soundly beat back the Gilnean defenses and took Gilneas for the Horde, a small group of rebels managed to escape. The Gilneas Liberation Front, as they call themselves, make attacks of opportunity against our forces in the field. The rebels have had a few minor victories and now grow brazen in their assaults. The time to strike back is now. Venture south into the wilds of Silverpine and kill any rebel that you cross. Hey, come back here. All able-bodied members of the Horde are hereby ordered to report to High Executor Darthea at Southport Gate in Hillsbrad Foothills. The Forsaken war machine marches ever onward, securing Lordaeron for the Horde. To reach Southport Gate, you must follow the road south through Silverpine Forest and take the East Fork leading to Hillsbrad Foothills. Onward, sister, destiny calls. Yeah, I'm not even friendly with Orgrimmar. No one trusts the Blood Elves. You have no doubt heard about the incident that transpired at the Wrath Gate in Northrend, yes? Due to those unfortunate events, we are strictly forbidden from using the strain of life-shattering blight that we finally perfected. Now we have rules and regulations and other nonsense. They've given us some neutered version of the perfected blight and expect us to weaponize it. If I'm to get this crap functional, I'll need several bags full of ferocious doomweed. You'll find it all over Silverpine. If we're to get this new blight up and running, we'll need clean beast guts. The problem is that clean beast guts is a rare commodity in Silverpine Forest. Most of the beasts here have succumbed to disease and thus only have diseased organs. Do a sweep of the forested area east of here for wargs and grizzled bears. Kill only the non-diseased variety and rip out their entrails. Bring me all of the clean guts that you can stuff into your backpack. Ew. I don't want to stuff guts in my backpack. That's gross. Okay. Well, that's right. I have noggin fodder. Wow. I'm tiny. Flight path. So, we need doomweed. 8 of them. So we shall start here. As soon as I'm done coughing. Luckily, there's Worgen everywhere, so that quest isn't hard. Now, the Worgen were added in Cataclysm, along with goblins. So, those were the new races.
target something first.
So when they updated the zones, because Deathwing was flying around and kind of messing everything up, they added a bunch of Worgen to this area. Because Gilneas isn't too far from Silver Pine. It's down here. So we're in this zone, and Gilneas is down there. So clean beast guts. I like the quotes around clean. It's like, yeah.
I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
So the thing that I drank is Noggenfogger Elixir, and it only lasts for like 10 minutes. And Noggenfogger has the option, like 3 different options of what it will do. It'll either turn you into, I think it's 3 options. It'll either turn you into a undead skeleton, but not like, it's not as detailed as like an undead character. It can make you lighter than air, I think is what it says, and it's slow fall. So if you're falling and you do that, you probably won't die. It doesn't last too long, but it is helpful. But it is random. Usually I get the undead one. Or Noggenfogger Elixir, you feel smaller, and it shrinks you down pretty small. And I usually go to Tanaris and just stock up on a whole bunch of Noggenfogger elixirs. You used to have to do a quest for the Noggenfogger elixirs to unlock it. You don't have to anymore. You can just go out there and buy it from that NPC. So. And I buy so much of it because it is random, and I want the small effect. But I usually get the undead. So I end up buying a whole bunch of it. Dude, you didn't even help me kill it. Just need one more.
I need to get closer.
It's not happening.
I need to target something first.
Cool. Yeah, you can hop on that and he'll take you all the way south. I believe he will drop you off at some of the flight points. So whenever I had the computer issues, you returned, and in one piece, Defender of Silver Pine, Redeemer of the Horde, your bravery must be rewarded. Gave me a cloak. Whenever I had those issues, Warcraft keeps most of your stuff on their side. So like my buttons and key bindings and all of that. You can have like a backup on your hard drive for your key bindings. Because I've had to do that before. I don't really want that. Get out of here. And you too. Yeah. But my add-ons are all local. So anything like that I've had to reinstall and try and get kind of back how it was. So I may have forgotten a few things, but we'll get it as we go. Remember, I can only use clean beast guts for the new strain of blight we're developing. Excellent. With these guts and the ferocious doomweed, we'll be able to test out our new strain of blight. Now to select a suitable target. Have you collected the doomweed I requested? Agony abounds, friend. The land itself threatens to devour us, and yet we persist. I wonder why that is. With this doomweed and the guts and gore that Tavine needs, we might have something suitable to send to the Forsaken Front. Cool. The concoction is finally ready, but before I put my seal of approval on this strain, we'll need to run a field test. Speak to Bat Handler Maggot Breath, here at High Command, and requisition a bat. The bat will take you to the Dawning Isle east of here across Lortimer Lake, right into the heart of depravity itself, the vile Finn Murloc dens. Use the concoction against the Murlocs and report the results back to me. Those results being that you killed them all as commanded. This way.
What would you ask?
I need to take a bath. This bat's flying awfully low. I don't want to go in the water. There's probably Murlocs in there. We're getting close to 30. At 30 we can fly. Eliminate all Murlocs. I don't know if that's possible. Can you ever actually eliminate all Murlocs? Probably eliminate a lot of them, but... There we go. I flew through a tree. It's returning me on its own. And my character looks interesting. Makes it look like I'm really zoomed out because she's so small. Potent enough to exterminate 1,000 Murlocs. I think I'll put that on the label. You've done well, Kylia, and great work around here gets rewarded. Do I have new pants? Ooh, it upgraded them. Yes, new pants. This lady can have the old ones. I am starting to cough a bit, so I may have to cut this one a little short. Hopefully not, but...
That better be good.
Do you know why Mortis appends Nub to your name, Kylia? Because he is an incompetent sycophant that has trouble seeing through his oversized helmet. It's your classification. You are now part of the new Undercity Battalion. But enough with the comedy. I sent Deathstalker Yorick on a shadow operation 2 days ago. Her goal was to get information on the Gilneas Liberation Front and return. 3 days and no word from her. Head southwest to the Ivor Patch and look for York, Kylia.
Beware the living.
So our quest is up here. That's where Duststalker Yorick is. But I'm going to head down here real quick to... I know there's an inn down here. I don't think there's an inn up here at the rear guard. So we're going to head on down here. Oh, there's a rear down there. I don't think it drops anything that I want, though. Is that town? Kind of looks like town. Yep.
What would you ask?
Here, take a cleaver. I don't want it.
Beware
Hello, hello, and welcome back in for some more World of Warcraft. So last time I was here, which I'm not sure how I'm going to handle those videos if I can merge them. I was sick, and I had to kind of make the video a little bit shorter because I started like having a coughing fit and all that fun stuff. So I went ahead and ended the video in hopes that maybe I can merge my videos together. But I have come back, and we are back up here picking up where we have left off. I don't know if I can't merge the videos together, then yeah, we're still picking back up. So yeah, we are supposed to be finding Deathstalker Yorick. So Balmont gets a little nervous and sends some newbie to look for me. Listen, I've been staking out the old Ivor cottage from inside this outhouse for 3 days. Your presence threatens the whole damn operation. There's no time to explain. We have to act now or this mission will be compromised. The Gilneas Liberation Front leader, Darius Crowley, has been meeting with another Worgen inside this cottage for the past 3 days. I'm not sure what's going on, but we need to get inside the cottage and find a good hiding place from where we can eavesdrop. It's now or never, Blood Elf. We may never get another shot. Just promise me that if I don't make it, you'll return the Forsaken High Command and inform Belmont of whatever we discover. Okay. Sounds good. What now? Come along, undead lady. I remember this quest. Evie remembers this quest too. What's she saying? There, hide in the armoire. I'll hide in the shadows next to you. Oh, look, my cat's just hanging out. Good thing they don't notice or don't care. You abandoned us and left us to die. If we're to win this war, we will need your help. Our packs must unite. The Forsaken will destroy us otherwise. You are the alpha male. The rest of the pharaohs in Silverpine will do as you command. I don't care about your war. But I have seen firsthand what the Forsaken are capable of doing. It is true. They hunt us, slaughter the defenseless. I will gather my pack. It would appear that we are being watched. You have grown soft, likely Greymane's fault. Treacherous little pup. Oh, we killed her. Wow. I will prepare the pack. It will take some time to gather them all, but we will join for now. Huh. Yeah. Well, she said she didn't make it back. So off we go then. On our chicken. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew her, Kylia, an assassin of infinite courage. Now, tell me what's going on. What did you and Yorick discover? New gloves? New gloves. Yay, those are better. Right. Belmont hands you a sealed envelope. Deliver this report to Lady Sylvanas Windrunner. It is my assessment of the situation in Silverpine based upon your and Yorick's fieldwork. If we do not stamp out the Worgen insurgents, they will overrun us. The time to act is now. All right.
What are we if not slaves?
Kneel before your queen.
I have no time for games.
Crowley, a gnat, an insect waiting to be crushed beneath my boot heel. So he thinks to rouse the feral Worgen of Silverpine? We shall show him and his allies the might of the Forsaken. But first we must clean up the mess made by the war chief's fleet. Without their aid, we may lose this war.
We are the Forsaken.
Cool.
We will slaughter anyone who stands.
Our reinforcements from Kalendor arrived last night. 3 orc gunships full of supplies, weapons, and soldiers. 3 orc gunships lost to Bloodfling's damned Worgen. How could an entire orc fleet lose to a small band of enemy combatants that lack any siege weaponry? An important question that you will answer for me. Gather your gear and report to the Orc Admiral Hatchet at the Forsaken Rear Guard, southwest of here. Get those orcs operational, Kylia. I await your full report. Whew. So off we go then. Oh, the deer is a beast now? I remember when those were critters. Apparently it's a beast. Whee. Okay. Ooh, fly past. I didn't think it. That sounded gross. You just belched, man. I didn't think I had the flight path over here. This fiasco may go down as one of the biggest embarrassments in the history of naval warfare. How did this happen? Drunk happened, that's how. We may not have to live down the shame of this defeat, Kylia. The war chief will likely have us all executed instead. I'll be damned if we don't go down without a fight. Although the whole beachhead is overrun by Bloodfang Worgen, there may still be hope. I want you to accompany one of our sea pups to the beachhead, directly west of here, and recover our supplies. Return to me when the pup can carry no more. It's the goblin's fault, Blood Elf. Hick. You see, we set off for Silverpine from Bilgewater Harbor over in Ashara. Huge mistake that was. Never has such a den of inequity and sin existed in our great empire. Those damnable goblins fueled our every vice and set us off to sail with barrels full of ale. The shame of it all leaves a mark greater than any scar. Honor must be restored. Killed the Bloodfang Worgen that ambushed us. They're scavenging the wreckage to the southwest. Got it. I can't speak, but I got it. Have you seen the huge lumbering Ettins roaming the forest? Cursed things came from Gilneas. Now they wander the land searching for their next juicy meal. We've managed to subjugate and utilize some of them to haul our wagons, but the others, well, they must be killed. Unfortunately, we can't spare any soldier to do the job. That's where you come in, Hunter. I have a plan, but it's going to require some materials. Head out into the forests around this base and collect diseased beast organs. Go.
I'm out of range.
Trying to remember if I had her error speech on. I thought I had that turned off. But maybe not. There's one box. Two. And I just stack them. This dude's gonna have to carry 5, apparently. 3. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? 1, 2, at crunch 3. Okay. There's 4. There's another box. I don't want to fight you. There's another box. There. Need 5 more of the Worgen. Is he coming up this way? I mean, I can take him. I just don't want to fight him.
I need to get closer.
I'm not expecting you to turn around. Let's go over here. And last one. And we just gotta take out bears and stuff. I am pretty excited about the Become War bands that'll be out for the next, probably next expansion. The warbands, which I don't know all the details. I don't even remember everything they said because I watched that at BlizzCon. It's supposed to be how they're making World of Warcraft a little more alt friendly. So what your alts unlock counts for your other characters. So that'll be kind of cool. Especially like gear wise. If like plate drops on my hunter, it'll still unlock it for my paladin, even though she can't use it. So none of this is useful.
Loktar.
Looks as if you really gave those Worgen a beating and, in the process, lifted the shame haze they cast over us. Perhaps the sea dogs will quit drinking now. Who am I kidding? Ha! I'm friendly with Orgrimmar. Nice. Within these crates are held steel thunder. With our weaponry returned, we might have a chance to redeem ourselves. Maybe. Or new chest piece. Some would say that we are lucky to be alive. Those people would be idiots. At least, had we died, we would not have had to face the war chief's wrath. Alas, what's done is done. Now we must attempt to regain our lost honor. The third ship in our fleet sank off the coast of the skittering dark, northwest of here. Those that made it to shore quickly found themselves swarmed by the giant spiders of the area and encased in webbing. If there are survivors, we must free them. Go, Kylia, to the skittering dark. Ew, I don't want to go by spiders. You go by spiders. I don't like spiders. Vengeance is all-consuming, Kylia. Our third ship sank off the coast of the skittering dark northwest of here. The men that made it off the boat were either captured or killed by the skitterweb spiders of the region. For that, the spiders must die. All of them. Travel to the skittering dark and crush those insects. Be on the lookout for their matriarch. Perhaps if we find her, we can end this menace forever. I wonder where the skittering dark is. It could possibly be northwest. We are forsaken. This is how we do it, Hunter. Excellent. Now to prepare the meal, in quotes. Ew. Take this cage, Hunter. I've placed inside it one of my own mutant bush chickens, with a few slight modifications. Within the butt of this bush chicken is a stick of dynamite laced with gunk from the diseased organs you brought me. Take the cage out into the surrounding forest and locate the wandering forest Etten. Release the chicken and sit back as my masterwork does its job. The ensuing explosion should be sufficient to kill the Etten or greatly weaken it, allowing you to finish it off. All right. I guess. Releases a highly volatile, diseased mutant bush chicken. Yeah, he's over there. Can I climb up this? Ugh. Into a tree. Come here, I need to throw a bush chicken at you. Come back. Yeah! That wasn't what I meant to do. Here, have a bush chicken. Oh, that's what the bush chicken looks like. Huh. Didn't really do a whole lot there. Right. We have used our bush chicken. Mutant bush chicken, sorry. So, off to the skittering dark, which I believe someone might have mentioned that it's to the northwest. You coming for me, bear? Oh, the wolf is. There. I actually briefly saw another player earlier when I very, very first logged in. It, I believe, was an undead warlock. Wasn't paying super close attention. It was an undead caster of some kind. I believe it was a warlock. Watch, it'd be a Worgen rogue. I've done that before.
I don't have a target.
But nah, it was an undead. I was about to say, how did I manage to get 3 orcs out of 3 of those? I never get that good of a ratio out of these things.
I need to target something first.
They kind of stealth when they die, so I can't loot them right away. Oh, I should probably mention that I really don't like spiders. The root of this evil must be found and destroyed. The Skitterweb matriarch must be nearby, no doubt hiding in the nearby cave. And we leveled! The Skitterweb matriarch is nearby. You can put an end to the Skitterweb menace by killing her. Find the broodmother at the end of the cave in the skittering dark and destroy her. Perfect. That's why I came in here. Ooh, good. Ew. She's on the ceiling. That. Oh, God, that's disgusting.
I don't have a target.
Okay, she's dead, and I'm thoroughly creeped out. I'm leaving now. Ugh. That is an interesting noise. I actually have all of them with me. They didn't despawn yet. I remember these guys despawning fairly quickly after you got them. But I guess they hang around longer now. That and I kill things a lot faster than Bat and Cataclysm. That would have something to do with it.
What do you need?
You rescued our orcs and killed the Skitterweb matriarch. We owe you a great debt of gratitude. You saved us all from certain execution, Kylia. I'm sure we can rouse these drunken idiots now.
Go forth to victory.
Gave me bracelets. Yay. Those are better. Loktar, Kylia. Once the ale wears off, my orcs will be ready. Nice. Apothecary Worm Crud laughs maniacally. Was there ever any doubt? An Etten is no match for science. She's got another quest. Admiral Hatchet hands you an envelope sealed with the mark of the Horde. This is your commendation letter. It's the least I could do for you given the circumstances. Return to Lady Sylvanas Windrunner with the letter and inform her of our status. Let her know that we will be ready to march on her command. Goodbye, Kylia. You are an excellent soldier. Northeast, ma'am, to Forsaken High Command. Cool. Back where we came from. I'll just run there. I know I can fly there because we've got the flight path and there's a flight path up there. But I prefer to walk myself for short distances like this. Even if that means aggroing stuff. Even if they daze me, I'd still rather walk myself. This is one of the Dragonflight mounts. I believe I got it. I believe I bought these when I was doing the Drakthir starting area quest. So they're cool. They're not my favorite land mount, but and I actually just got. Where is it? I just got this one the other day. I know it says cost a seed bloom, but I didn't buy this. It dropped. I was pretty excited. I was like, that is very cool. So put him over there.
What joy is there in this curse?
And the orcs.
I have no time for
Sylvanas raises an eyebrow. So the orcs are in order? Sylvanas reads the commendation letter. Recovered their supplies, killed a dozen Worgen, toppled an Etten, freed their soldiers and destroyed the Skitterweb matriarch. I say this rarely, Kylia, but I am impressed. Perhaps your ability matches your aspirations. We shall see. For now, you will be tested.
What joy is there in this curse?
Fenris Isle stands defiantly at the heart of Lortimer Lake, a cruel memory of a time long since past. Though no longer infested by gnoll vermin, a new threat has emerged. Human refugees, driven from their holdings in Hillsbrad, have fled to Fenris Isle in hopes of escaping defeat at our hands, a critical error on their part. You are to take Agatha with you to Fenris Isle and slaughter all humans. She will raise the fallen as forsaken, bolstering our forces in the process. Do not fail me, Kylia. Okay. Off to, Fenris Isle. Do I need to talk to Agatha? Let me go double check. I might need to talk to Agatha. I'm stuck. Where is Agatha? You're not Agatha. You're also not Agatha. Neither of you are Agatha. Okay. And this is the one I was thinking of. She just meets me over there. I was also kind of hoping that Agatha would just give us a lift over there. But I don't remember having water walking for this. Like, I'll eventually open the right tab. Cat-like reflexes, claw, dash. Okay. Where is Agatha? There's Agatha. Where have you been? Yeah, able to walk on water. Agatha, What were you doing? I think you're supposed to accompany me over here. I just realized I have talent points, don't I? Reduces all damage you and your pet take. And that'll probably be what I take. I don't ever use it, but I rarely use it. I was kind of hoping with her being that far away, maybe that horn wouldn't be as loud. Nope, still loud. Don't know that I actually need to come in here just yet. Are there even humans in here yet? Doesn't really look like it. Okay. I know that there is a quest that takes us in there. Just not yet. I see everything, Kylia. Through Agatha, all is known to me. You must strike at their leaders, Kylia. You will find them holed up in the old keep battle. In the old keep, battle your way inside and find the holdouts. Turn them for your queen. None shall escape the mighty grasp of the Forsaken. Are you really my queen, though? I guess. I'm not undead. Yet. Who am I aggroing? You? So I'm gonna aggro somebody in here. I was expecting it to be from that room though. Can't loot any of these guys. Wow, chill. Undying frenzy. Shit, ballistic. I don't really want that there. Oh, I'm not controlling this. The Forsaken have broken through your defenses, Magistrate. You are out of time. A decision must be made. Die in battle and be raised as a servant of the Forsaken, or drink in my blood and be reborn as Worgen, immune to the depravity of the Forsaken. Help us destroy the Forsaken and retake Lordaeron for the Alliance. I'd rather die than be turned into Worgen, but seeing as how even death provides no relief from the atrocities of this war, we choose vengeance. Run. Eee. Ow. This Worgen's hit me in the back of the head. Well, I'm not taking any damage, so I guess that's alright. Bye! I can't zoom out anymore. I feel like I'm really zoomed in. This is as far as it lets me zoom out. I actually can't zoom in or out. There's the ocean. There's not a good angle for this, is there? I can't see anything except her wings. Get out of the way, Agatha.
What are we, if not
It would
slaves?
seem that Crowley is more formidable than I anticipated. Still, he is a man, flesh and bone, full of secrets. Secrets that I know all about. You have served me well, Kylia. I could use someone of your ability at the sepulchre. I have a plan to deal with Crowley and his insurgents once and for all. Will you help?
We are the Forsaken.
Ride with me, Kylia. There are many things I wish to discuss with you. It is imperative that you understand the history of Lordaeron and the plight of the Forsaken. Hey, I think I have that horse. The white
I have
one.
not always been the Banshee Queen. And my people have not always been the Forsaken. Long ago, this land comprised the northern kingdoms of Lordaeron, ruled by King Tyrannus Menethil. Tyrannus had a son named Arthas. Arthas. Even saying his name makes my body quiver in rage. This man-child, Arthas, took for himself a cursed blade known as Frostmourne. Through Frostmourne, Arthas killed his own father and raised this land along with every living creature in it. My own death came at the hands of Arthas when he and his armies sacked my homeland, Quel'Thalas, and murdered my people. In his vast cruelty, Arthas severed my spirit from my body and raised me as a banshee to serve in his Scourge army.
Yeah, that all happened in Warcraft 3.
A similar fate befell all that would die to the Scourge war machine. In death, they were reborn as mindless undead. But Arthas was not invincible. With each passing day, his power waned, his grip over the will of the damned loosening. It was when Arthas was at his weakest that I struck. And though the hour of his atonement had come, the worm managed to escape his fate, returning to the frozen wastes of Northrend. With Arthas gone, so too was the control he held over the undead masses of Lordaeron. After recovering my body, I freed the remaining Scourge that were left behind. From the cruelty and mercilessness of Arthas, the man who would be Lich King, the Forsaken, were born. Our goal, our sole purpose, was to destroy the Lich King. We threw our lot in with the Horde and began our journey towards redemption. Now, the Lich King is dead, and we have returned. The people who called this land their home in life do so in death as well. But the Alliance does not recognize our rights. They claim this land as their own, while attempting to invalidate the claims of the founders of this kingdom. I will never allow it. Never! Lordaeron belongs to the Forsaken. Always and forever.
Cool.
What are we if not slaves to this torment?
Do you now understand the importance of our mission here? Crowley and his alliance dogs must be stopped. Levels. I don't want Eyes of the Beast. I'm actually going to leave that quest for next time. I'm not going to take any of these. I'll read them next time. And for now, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I'm going to try and piece the 2 videos that I did together, because the first one that I did was very short. I don't really like having Warcraft videos that short. So I'll try and piece these 2 together if possible. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like and subscribe, it always makes my day and it really helps out the channel a lot. I also have a Discord in case anybody wants to come hang out. It's always great to have you guys come join and hang out and chill. It's pretty quiet, but I do try and post whenever I have a new video go up or any announcements, that kind of stuff. It's great to see you guys. And yeah, as always, please take care, stay safe and healthy, and I will catch you next time. Bye.